The guys of Superbad clearly had a problem with their jeans in our morning rounds.
Way too tight.
New research claims skinny jeans can put the squeeze on your health. Australian experts reported on Monday that a woman literally couldn't walk after wearing a pair of tight denims all day. But is her scare really a concern for everybody? Our Dr. Tara Narula is here and joins us at the table. This seems like such a day thing to me, because if you're wearing clothes and you know they're too tight, they don't all of a sudden just become too tight.
Right. Well, this was kind of the perfect storm of things that combined to make this case happen. This was
what happened to her?
35-year-old Australian woman who was wearing skinny jeans and went to help a family member move in her home. So she was squatting for several hours, moving things in and out of a cupboard. The jeans started to get tight. Her feet started to get numb. By the time she left the house, she really couldn't walk, fell, and was on the ground for several hours. They took her to the hospital and had to cut her jeans off because her legs were so swollen. And essentially what had happened was she had had damage to two of the major nerves in the lower legs, as well as the muscles, and essentially ended up with something called compartment syndrome.
But don't you have warning signs that, okay, my feet are starting to numb up?
Right.
Maybe I need to stand up or take off my jeans.
Absolutely, and I think that's one of the big lessons here, is that you should pay attention if you're starting to feel like you're swelling and your feet are numb or tingling. And essentially what happened here is that by squatting, you're putting pressure on one of the major nerves that supplies innervation to the lower part of the legs. You're also compressing the blood vessels, so you're decreasing blood flow in and out. That causes swelling of the muscles of the legs. And then when you add to that the skinnier, tight jeans, you're essentially creating a situation almost like having a tourniquet on your arm if you were bleeding. So there's no fluid that can go in or out of those lower legs. The pressure builds up, it compresses the nerves more, compresses the blood vessels more, and you get this vicious cycle. So this was really the extreme of something that could happen.
Is this really, really a big issue?
Charlie, this is only a big issue if you put on your skinny jeans and go squatting for hours, which most people don't do. But no, I mean, the bigger issue that some people have with skinny jeans is actually something that affects the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, which is a nerve that runs in the pelvis down into the outer lateral or side part of your thigh. That can actually get compressed by tight jeans, by belts, Spanx, anything up here that compresses your pelvis, and you can get numbness or tingling of the outer part of the thigh.
The lesson, if you get numbness, do something about it.
Take your jeans off. Switch to leggings, sweatpants.
This is an extreme case. But
Right.
what about tight clothes that people wear to work out, or also Spanx, or all kinds of, like girdle type material that people wear? Are they bad for you?
And Joan Collins was rushed to the hospital 3 or 4 years ago at the Oscars because she said her dress was too tight.
Right. So some people can certainly get abdominal symptoms where they can feel pressure or pain or even heartburn. And then certainly for the nerves, they can get that lateral femoral cutaneous nerve syndrome.
And for a man, tight jeans would be a no-no, right?
Well, you never know, depending on the man. I don't know. Charlie, do you wear skinny jeans?
No.
No.
I'll answer for
He wears
them.
dad jeans. He wears dad jeans.
He's just cool.
He's
just cool.
This was a very, very rare.
But we're
and
laughing
unusual
about it, but this is a rare thing. And
Yes.
the takeaway here, though, is if it feels too tight, as Charlie said, take it off,
That's
pull
right.
it down.
And if you're going to be moving or squatting, wear comfortable clothes.
I think those jeans are too tight. We did this segment.
I'm so glad you said that, because I was thinking it and wouldn't say
I know
it.
you were thinking it. We are here. We are here.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you, Dr.
Tara.
Thank you.